Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Elizabeth. Today's video is going to be a full first face of impressions. I'm going to use the Glow Screen Super Goop SPF 40. I already tried the one that doesn't have like the glow to it, and I liked it. And then I'm going to try the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. This came out, what, like last year, I think? And I think this one is fairly new. Like, they already have the regular one of the Super Goop. I think I need to apply more than that, but since I'm going to be using the other primer too, I'm not going to like go crazy. Just seeing if it does anything. I'm going to check it in the mirror to see if I see a glow as I drop my mirror. Blended enough. Not really making much of a difference. That sucks. But now I'm gonna use the ColourPop. Can I talk? ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. Okay. Oh, that smells good. I'm not good at identifying smells because I can't smell half the time. Like 99% of the time, I can't smell. Don't ask me why, but I can't. But I really love how this feels on the skin. They should make this like in moisturizer form if they haven't already. So I started applying the foundation already, and then I realized that I usually do my eyes first and then my foundation in case there's fallout, but we're just gonna keep it moving because not everything goes as planned. But I used for my eyebrows, I used the Precisely My Brow from Benefit in the shade 4. And I just started applying this foundation, which is new to me. I've never gotten it before, but it's been out for a long time. It's the Peach Perfect, by Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I just started applying it with the Dose of Colors sponge that I've never tried, but right now absolutely loving it, and I'm just annoyed because I messed up, but just keep swimming, right? But so far I've been loving how it feels, and I've been liking the sponge so far. It's my first time using the sponge as well. Please don't sneeze, please don't sneeze, please don't sneeze. But yeah, so far so good. And I don't see any like problematic things happening on my nose so far, because that's usually where I have problems on my skin. Like, it looks like the foundations sometimes I've tried in the past are like breaking up on my skin, but so far that's not happening. And I have combo skin, way more dry obviously in the winter, and in the summer I get a little bit oilier, so that's why I'm trying this one now, because I want to see how it is. So now that I'm back in order, minus my eyeshadow, I haven't applied that yet obviously, I'm going to try the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer in the shade 08 Light. I always go with the concealer right after foundation anyways. This came out last year sometime, I think towards the end of the year, maybe. Probably going crazy, but I just want to see how this looks. I apply it to the same places I always apply to. I don't really do my chin as much as I used to, but I will. And I don't do my nose anymore. I don't go like as crazy as I used to. But I'm going to try it with the Dose of Color sponge because I really like how the top of it looks. Oh my god, I almost got it in my eye. That would not have been fun, guys. Contacts are supposed to make you see better, and they're not. Okay, this is really freaking light on me. Damn. I thought it was like that light shade you can get away with. Like, I would be able to get away with now. But it's not looking that way. I like, you know, the consistency of it, but yeah, I messed up. This is my fault. But once I apply the rest of my face, it won't seem as bad. Like when I apply bronzer and all that, it'll look better. I'm gonna flip it over and use the side that has some foundation on it. Try and help it. Yeah, I'm kind of looking like crazy. I mean, face to face, like when I look in the mirror, it doesn't look as bad. But on the camera, it's looking bad, but that's my fault. Because this should have been like my winter shade, and I should have gone a little bit darker. But when I got this, it was like spring. So I could have just gotten it and waited. But, I mean, that's fine. Everything will be okay. Okay? Okay. Okay, so now that I look a lot lighter than my skin, I am going to try, oh, I thought I got it in my eye again. I'm going to use something that's new. It came out a month or two ago. I don't remember exactly when, but I think it came out in like April, May. It could have been May, maybe April. But yeah, let's give that one a shot. Let's try to save this. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. This is from Mcgrath Labs. It's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. And I got it in the shade Light, so hopefully it doesn't look like this on my skin. But I've heard really, 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 really great things about it. I'm trying to find a brush that I would normally use to set under my eyes with. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to go like that. Oh, it feels like it's going to break. Oh, like that. Oh. It's like instantly, literally instantly blurring underneath my eyes. I mean, for the price of this too, it's freaking better. I'm scared. I'm gonna keep tapping that it's gonna fall off. I wish it was like a heavy plastic. But I mean, do you guys see how like mattifying that is, but like in a good way? Like I gotta look in my bigger mirror to see. But so far it looks like my skin is blurring, and hopefully it doesn't have that like powdery look to it. But other than that, like with my face, like where it's really white, I'm kind of okay with that right now because I tend to go a little crazy with bronzer. So far, it might be okay. I just want to look in the big mirror and see. Oh, wow. You guys probably can't tell because I filmed from my iPad. But it like literally blurred my skin. And that's incredible because even though I have combo skin, mostly dry, you can see my pores like really bad, and the littlest powder can make my skin look like cakey, and I'm glad this doesn't do that. So that however much this stuff cost me, I don't remember. So far I think it's definitely worth it. So now though, I am going to go in, I want to say I want to bake right now. Actually, yeah, let me do that. It's new to me. This is the Dermablend loose setting powder, and yeah, I got the translucent, the original one. Let's hope to God that this doesn't mess me up. Well, actually, you know what? So now I'm going to try the eyeshadow palette that I've been really excited to try. I've wanted this since it came out, and I waited a long time for it, but it's the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. Right up my alley right now with the colors I've been liking. Like, I always liked neutral colors, but now I've been getting into the yellows and also the pinks, even though this palette obviously doesn't have any pinks in it, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to start with the shade right here, Sweet. And like, I guess I'll use the brush that I came, I feel like using the brush that it came with. I'm going to try this It Cosmetics It for Ulta brush, and it's the shadow brush. It just looks like that, and it kind of matches the palette, so perfect. So I'm going to take Sweet, tap it off. There's a lot of powder coming off, so please do not get onto my face. Okay. Really freaking powdery. Oh, you can kind of see that. I really should have paid attention and done my eyes first. So I might have to do a basic look, but that's fine. The same thing to the other eye. Put it in the crease, like a transition shade, basically. I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere anyway, so I might as well do a basic look. Sometimes basic looks look really nice. And now I think I want to do the shade, maybe I want to do the shade right here, Hive. It's probably going to be darker than I want it to be at the moment, but it might make this look really nice. Just going to swirl it in on the outside and bring it in. Ooh, that's really pretty. And I love the names of these colors. Like this one right here, HBIC, Head in Charge. I don't know if YouTube is gonna yell at me if I say the word, so that's why I didn't say it. Maybe just a little more. I almost went into the wrong color. Alright, that looks beautiful. I think I'm gonna switch. No, I'm gonna keep that brush right there. I think I am going to go, kind of want to do a shimmery color. I kind of don't. Maybe I'll go really lightly with this shade right here, Golden, with the brush that came in the palette. I'm gonna go on the inside, actually. No, I'm gonna do more like a, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just seeing where it goes. I didn't have enough coffee this morning. Well, you know what? That might be pretty. It's coming off on my eye like a eyeliner almost. Like the way I'm putting it on. Because I didn't put any concealer in my eyes. I do a halo eye, and I really like how that's turning out. So I think I'm just gonna increase it on the outside a little bit, but it's applying pretty smooth for the reviews I heard about this palette, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think it really needs any more than that. I'll just do something to the inner corner after, but I can do more to this and I'll be right back. I finished up my eye look. Sorry, I had like a coughing attack before, so my voice is all messy. But I put the shade Golden the shade Honey right here over Golden. And then I put Flyby in my inner corner. And then I went over it with the brush I was using in the beginning to blend everything together. I really do like this palette. I just wish it wasn't so powdery. It's just too powdery for me, but I really do enjoy it, and I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, definitely. And so now on to bronzer and like contour and all of that. I'm going to use the new Fenty Beauty Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I have this in Macchiato, which is the third color. I think there's 10 colors. There's a lot. I want to say 10. And this is, like I said, the third shade. I was like skeptical when I first opened it. I'm like, wow, it's darker than I thought. But how my body is right now tan, it's going to get like 4 times deeper in the summer. So this is definitely going to work for me, but only in summertime. And their blush is also good too. I got Petal Pop in, which I was almost going to use today, but it's very, very vibrant. So I was like, nah, it's not going to work today. I have other blush to try. So anyways, I'm going to dip this e.l.f. sponge into it. I've never tried this sponge, but it'd be really good with concealer probably, because it has, the tip is like this. But enough talking and blabbering. I'm going to just dip it in a little bit and magic. Well, that shows up pretty nicely. And like as you blend, it doesn't disappear. Like I have a little e.l.f. palette and it kind of just disappears as you use it. So you go on with more and it makes it worse. But this one, ooh, do you guys see that? Like you can see how it's automatically like making my cheeks look slimmer. Like there's nothing, this has it, and it's blending out beautifully. Holy damn. Alright, so now I'm gonna go, no, this is what it looks like on this sponge. And it puts on my forehead where I normally put it on my forehead. Holy crap. I was scared this was gonna be too deep for me, but that's really good. Wow. First impression is that it's amazing, and if this works for me, I'm gonna eventually get Butter Biscuit and this for like winter. Even though I like cream products more in the summer, but just to make my skin look and stay really nice and glowy in the winter, I would definitely so far use that. This is beautiful. I'm gonna take some leftovers and just put it on the apples on my cheeks right now. Get myself in the eye. Wow, okay. So far, 100% thumbs up on this. Maybe I'll just a little bit. A little more. Blend it out some more. This blends like a freaking dream. So if you're wondering if you should purchase this or not, I think it's $32. Do it. Do it. Do it now. And their website, I got this off Rihanna's website. It shipped in like, it got to where I live, I feel like in like 3 days. Sephora takes 10 years to ship. This got to my apartment really quickly. Alright, I'm just gonna look in that big mirror. Oh wow. Some cream bronzers can break apart your makeup, I feel like, and cream blushes. This doesn't do that. Wow. Just like the happiest purchase. And it didn't mess up the foundation on my nose, which is usually, like I said, my problematic area. Not at all. My nose still looks good. I can't. This is so far my favorite product. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. All right, so next up, I am going to use, I like to go over cream bronzers with a regular bronzer. And I know this has been out for a while, but this is the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. So I'm going to go over that with this and see if I like it. Hopefully I do. I don't know if you can tell, there's like a, I mean, this is reversed in camera, but a lighter shade and a darker shade. So I'm going to go into it with a new brush. This is the It brush for Ulta again. This is on sale right now, by the way, on Ulta, so I would grab one now. It's the one that comes with like a little makeup bag and the Alex and Annie bracelet. And it's on sale for like $7 and change. So go get this before it runs out, because I've noticed with Ulta, that whenever something's on a really good sale, like that, it's like more than 50% off, they're not gonna have it in. So yeah. Okay, this is very powdery too. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm just gonna go over the Fenty cream bronzer with it, just a little bit. It's supposed to have like a glow to it. I can see it a little bit. Kind of reminds me of the Tarte Lash Princess bronzer, but this one's a little less subtle, which is fine. I don't always like a crazy bronzer. Most of the time I do, but right now it's fine. As I get hair on my face, just need a little bit more. Let's see, and this is how it is on the brush. I don't completely dunk my my brush into bronzer. So I'm gonna put some on my chin, because I don't like using cream on my chin. Alright. We are getting somewhere, people. Again, I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but my face is less pale because of the concealer I used. I think I'm just going to use the Born This Way concealer that's the same exact shade as the foundation I have from Too Faced for the summer, and if I want to brighten it, I'll use that color a little bit, because the only other concealer I have is like my Dead of Winter shade. Cannot use that right now. I'll look more like a ghost. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so for my next products, I'm going to use it as I'm doing my blush, and maybe a little bit longer than that. This is new to me again. It's the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. I got this a while ago from Ulta. They're having the 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I wanted to try another powder. I love the Becca powder, the one that feels like water on your face. I also like the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I feel like there's another one that I tried too recently, but I really want to try a new one. I don't know why, because it was on sale probably. When I see sale, I'm like, oh, don't need you, but I want you. Okay, it comes with a little puff, so maybe I'll use that instead of what's it called, a sponge to apply it. But okay, please don't make a mess for me. Please don't make a mess for me. Oh, okay, you're not making a mess at all, so I don't mind that. Just a little bit in the cap. I'm going to, please, dear God. I make a mess with powders. Is anybody else like that? Alright, I'm gonna try to, oh, that's good. It kind of, this sponge feels like super soft, which is nice. I don't know if it's the powder or the sponge, probably the sponge. Okay. So far I like the thing on the inside, like the net, because you know you pour some powders and it just gets everywhere. This is not doing that. Okay. Okay, now nothing's happening on my face. No. I might need to flip this thing over. I didn't get it on the carpet. I thought I did. Where we go? I won't even like really put any of this on my neck anymore. I literally just put it on my chin and that's it. All that's sitting and I look crazy, I'm going to apply a new blush. I don't know, I think it was actually a couple months ago when Persona Cosmetics came out with these, but this is the Super Blush. I have also the other shade Caramel, but I want to use Georgia because I feel like it's kind of a little bit more fitting with this look. Even though I've been into mauve blushes for quite some time now, I really want to use Georgia, which is stunning. Persona Cosmetics did it again. Their stuff is the best. I love their liquid lipsticks, and their glosses are amazing too. But I'm not including them in this video because I've tried all their things. But yeah, I'm going to try the blush. I've never used it before. I'm going to try it on this, I almost said blush, this brush right here. This is the bronzer brush from Essence. It's not meant for, obviously it's not meant for blush. I want to try it anyways. This was like $5 or $6, maybe even cheaper than that. Their eyeshadow brushes are amazing too. So, oh shoot, see how much that picked up? Damn. Wow. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera really, but holy pigment. I'm gonna have to, you know, turn that down. Well, not turn that down, tune it down a little bit. But you know what, I don't always mind like a crazy blush. But yeah, now I know, like, if, thank goodness I didn't use it for the Too Faced bronzer, because wow. But if you have like a product that doesn't really show up because of the brush, you know it's because the brush knocks the product, and get this one. Yeah, I kind of feel like I look like a clown right now. I'm just trying to go over it on the parts that haven't been touched by the blush. We can go over it. Two things I just did off camera. One is I brushed away the Dermablend setting powder. It's like tied, or if not higher than the Becca setting powder that I like, the one that feels like water on your face. Super amazing. I love it. If it looks like I have a white cast here, I don't. It's just the camera, but love this, love this, love this. You only need to leave it on your face for like 5 minutes tops, and it sets everything perfectly, and it did not look cakey on my skin, which is hard to find a setting powder that doesn't look cakey on me. And then I just tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. I have the full size of the coconut vanilla one, and they make a small one of that now, a small mango one. Well, they don't have a full size mango, and a pineapple one of these two. I picked mango because I love the taste of mango, so I wanted to see if it smelled like it. It smells like mango seltzer, and it smells beautifully, and it works just like the coconut vanilla one. I'm highly obsessed with it, and I would recommend you get this, especially if you haven't used the full size bottle of it and you just want to see if you like it. Go get it. Go get it. It's worth it, and it's my favorite setting spray. So now I'm going to try for highlight the Jouer Skinny Dip highlight. Look how pretty it is. It's so cute and little. I'm trying to find the brush I like to use for it. Actually, I want to try this one because I've never used it. It's the It brushes for Ulta, and it's just a highlight brush. So let's give that a shot. Oh, there it is. I don't want to go too crazy because I tend to go crazy with highlight because I love it. But wow, this girl is the life of the party right now. I don't really put highlight on my nose anymore. Like maybe if I was going out at night and not staying in a quarantine right now to go read a book or something. It's too early to cook dinner, even though your girl is hungry. So, wow. Okay, I love this. When I run out of this, I'm going to get the full size because she's popping. She's popping. She's all right. To do first is my eyes. I'm going to try two new, well, not two new, but like new to me. One of them is actually brand new, and it's the Marc Jacobs At Lash, right? Yeah, At Lash mascara in black. I think that's the only one I have. I don't think they have a brown one yet. And I'm going to try the Marc Jacobs lipstick, lip liner, and lip gloss in Cream and Sugar. I've been dying to get these. And I'm going to try a new lash curler. I can't find my words. And this is from Lily Lashes, so I'm going to try that one first. I mean, I really should have tried the mascara without curling my lashes to see, but I wanted to add a little length first. Wow. Definitely gave my lashes a nice curl. And I've heard good things about their actual false lashes, but I suck at putting those on, so I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on a brand that's expensive for lashes I'm never going to try, or if I try and I fail, because I'm not really afraid to try, but I don't want to waste money essentially. I don't want to go do that, so that's why I got the lash curler. So on my top lashes, I'm going to try the At Lash, which I think is such a freaking cute name. And no, this is not sponsored by Marc Jacobs, but I wish. Oh, I'm so rude. I forgot to show you what the brush looks like, which I'll show you guys in a second. Okay, so this is definitely more length than volume. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is what the brush looks like, and the tube is so cute, and it feels very luxurious. Yeah, it's definitely more lengthening. If you want to add volume, there's definitely a lot of good mascaras out there to add volume plus this. This kind of gives you, I don't know, just like the length you would get from like a lash studio, like getting false lashes on, but like not being fluffy, you know what I mean? Just that really beautiful length. It's definitely different than I thought. I'm impressed, but like I like a different kind of mascara. I just wanted to see what it would look like. And there like weren't any reviews yet when I got this. So I was like, all right. And one eye always looks better than the other. There's no like particular bad eye, but one eye always looks better than the other for some reason. Like as you can see, this eye here looks better. And sometimes it's the bad eye, I don't know. Just want to add a little bit more to the one that's not showing up to the party, that's not invited. She got canceled. And not bad. I mean, I am impressed, but if you're like me and your eye don't like, they're not like the same length kind of, or one curl's better than the other, I would say this is better just for lengthening purposes, obviously. Or if you don't curl your lashes and you just want that instant little lift, I think this would be better for that. So this I'll have to continue to use to see, like, without curling my lashes, because obviously that's doesn't make your lashes even, if you know what I mean, like, if that makes sense. So I'll have to keep working with Mr. Marc. But on my bottom lashes, I tried this once and I just wanted to use it again. This is the Lash Princess from Essence. It's the False Lash Effect mascara, and I got the waterproof one because it's summer and I don't want to look like a raccoon. And yeah, I used it once, but I didn't use it on my bottom lashes, so I just want to see how. That looks nice so far. She might be welcome back to the party. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it clumped for like a second. Okay, now this one is being the bad one, like underneath my lashes, and I totally just got mascara on my mirror. That's fine, I'll just wipe off. But let's put on the Marc Jacobs little lip kit, except this one's full size and these two are little, which is the lip liner, lip gloss, and the lipstick. Love it. I just didn't do it in the video because I look weird when I put on lip products. So, but these are in the shades Cream and Sugar, and love them, love them, love them. So I'm just gonna do like my top 5 products that I've tried from all of this that I'm definitely gonna keep around to repurchase when I run out of it. So, but I'm gonna leave the ABH setting spray out of it because I'm just obsessed with the full size of the coconut vanilla one, and I don't want to like beat a dead horse. I want to make room for like a 5th product, but I mean this will probably be number 1. So the number 1, well, this is like no particular order, I'm just gonna name 5. I really, really, really like the Pat McGrath Labs blurring under eye powder. I mean, I didn't just use it underneath my eyes. I feel like you can really use it all over your face. Even though it looks really light in here, if you have my skin tone, which is, I'm light, but I'm a little tan right now, like pretty much like this skin tone right here, you're not gonna go wrong. You're gonna have to get medium. I feel like medium might be too dark, but this is amazing. It really did blur my under eyes, and I don't set my under eyes anymore unless it's like a powder like this. Fabulous. It's worth the money. It's worth, I don't remember how much it was, but however the price was for this, extremely worth it. Will repurchase when I run out. The second one is the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. Again, I thought this was going to be too dark for me, but you can blend the heck out of it, and it blends like a dream. So definitely go purchase this. I think it was $30 or $32, and there's, I believe, 10 shades. I might be wrong. I might say more or less, but somewhere around 10 shades. Beautiful, worth the money as well. The Dermablend Loose Setting Powder, fantastic. My skin is not, like, I can go like this on my skin and it's smooth, which is how it should be, but this doesn't feel or look cakey. Another one, oh yeah, obviously Persona Cosmetics, one of my favorite brands. Their Super Blush in the shade Georgia. I thought I broke it at first. Add some powder up here. But beautiful, such a cute little packaging. It's simple, absolutely adore it. Just remember, it's so pigmented, so you're gonna have to like really tap off your brush. Excuse me. And the last one, oh duh, it's hard to pick just 5 because almost everything I use I fell in love with. Definitely the Marc Jacobs Lip products. I don't like to get like the bougie makeup anymore. Not recently anyways, besides everything I got over here, because the price is just so much, and you can get lip gloss, lip liner, and lipstick from the drugstore and it works just as good. But these are worth the price 100%. Went on like butter. I don't have the horrible lips that certain nudes can give you sometimes. Feels great on the lips, love it. The only thing with the lip gloss, it smells heavily like spearmint. If you don't like minty smells, I would stay away, but the smell goes away in a little bit and it's totally fine. So these are a must-have. And yeah, those are my top 5 favorites. It's kind of hard to pick just 5, but I can tell which ones are going to mean the most to me and which ones I'm going to repurchase. So that's it. Sorry if this video was 10 years long, but I was excited to use all this. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I have an Instagram that I use for makeup, so follow me there. Get any updates if I'm going to post anything soon, or go over there to see the real final look, because you can't tell on this camera. Thanks for watching. Bye.